piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. The stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New York Jets and the Baltimore Ravens. Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. That's the rookie Tyler Loop. He begins this one. Off we go here in the Inner Harbor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the Jets offense ready to take over for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
It was pretty clear after sitting down with him earlier in the week that he was just not satisfied with last week's performance. And while he was so clear, he's like, listen, I am thrilled that we won the game. He goes, I understand if we want to continue to stack up wins, I need to be better. And it starts with protecting the ball. So back to basics this week in practice, trusting what he sees, relying on his understanding of the offense. If all those things come together, I think we'll see a better performance out of him today. This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Looking to throw here on second. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The rookie from Marshall, Mike Breeze, getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So the Ravens will come out. They are led by the man who's won the MVP twice and was the runner-up a season ago. Hard to believe it is year 8 for Lamar Jackson as the Ravens quarterback. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. First and 10 now from the 36. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 2nd and 10, they'll try to throw. On throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And this defense has to be searching for answers right now. It's been his ability to make plays on the ground here in the first half that has really given them fits. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. It's a short one, caught by Andrews. Close to a 1st down. The gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. 2nd down. Jackson going up top. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, Alphys, you are X.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco. He's got a 1st down inside the 45. And he will go all the way. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Ravens. 17 touchdowns now on the year. And this is no good. The rookie misses the extra point. We'll see if that affects him or the game the rest of the way.
To kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Jets offense make their way out to take over once more. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. Now some movement up front And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today. They get the 7th overall pick there, Armand Membu. They'll look to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. Good recovery after the penalty. Back within a couple of yards to that first down. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got the big rookie out of LSU, Mason Taylor.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They put Wilson in motion. Back to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up. Down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Taken at the 19. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Ravens offense and their running back Isaiah Pacheco head out for the next drive. And he has made his presence felt in the ground game already in this first quarter. And they might very well lean on him the next 3 quarters, too. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to have a Ravens first down as he gets up past the 35.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe.
Push the ball down the field, it's an interception. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
You get a look there at his numbers on the ground from a week ago. We are through 1. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. The Jets have it here to start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On the give, it's home. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That toss over the middle, it's Wilson. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's not going to outrun the defense. They push him back out of bounds. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. Big hitting slant there. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Jackson now. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
We take 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson up top again. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score! Ted Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. The PAT, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There you see Jets head coach Aaron Glenn, his guys set for their next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. 1st down now. The drive begins with a run, and it's hard. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The ball Deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. Now it's going to be third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Here's Austin McNamara now. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. Spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football.
What? For him. We change it. Go. Sit up.
A first down throw for Jackson. A quick slant to Flowers. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 11. And the Baltimore first down.
Sit up. You are X.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Report.
On second down, Pacheco. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. It is third and long.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. Hey, middle. Sit up. Hey, Ozzy.
To throw is Jackson. On the run to the right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
That's good. Baltimore first down.
Yeah.
Back to throw, Jackson. That's caught. It's Isaiah Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Jets nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Jets first down.
They'll throw out of the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mike Reed working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. He'll drop to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jets.
On for the extra point.
Extra extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Jets are able to edge a bit closer. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. It was Andre Cisco there to bring him down. Forward, it is 2nd and 6. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And he will score! Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allows the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jets offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play for the Jets. 31 yards.
First down, New York.
They will run it over center with Hall. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing now from the gun. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incomplete. Here's Austin McNamara now, as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. And this is going to work out for them. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Forward.
Yo. Hey.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
180. Sit up.
Now Jackson. Flush to his right. trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Gano's kick is good. And the Jets cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And what a way to close out the half, Mike. They essentially stole 3 points right before the break, and I think that's something they can build on at halftime and give them some positive momentum coming out for the second half.
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Lester now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. He's got room to the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half, it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is hot. What a throw. Has Walker. Touchdown, Baltimore. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
The Jets offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Tight end going in motion here. Here's Hall. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Formation for the Jets.
And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. Remember, he had a touchdown on the ground earlier, something he's been able to do frequently this season, as you see where he ranks among NFL quarterbacks in rushing TDs. And despite his best efforts to get away, ultimately, he goes down behind the line.
Ready for this? What are you?
They'll run right side with Pacheco. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Call it a gain of 12-13. Good for a Raven first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Sit hot! Sit hot! Ready!
A give here to Pacheco. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he will get into the end zone. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. The extra point is good. And the Ravens add on to their already sizable lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
While the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
Back to the air again on second and 10. A quick slant, up by Hill. Will be taken down all the way up past the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
46-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll swing this one out to Hall. From the 48-yard line. Here's second and 4. They'll look to throw yet again. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Mike Green, he gets in to record his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Mike, this isn't real complicated. You're just not going to win a lot of NFL games when you continue to give up sacks at the rate that they are. I mean, this is just a complete disaster for this offensive line, and if they don't get it fixed, this game could be a runaway.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Hall out of the backfield. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
No, we changed it. Go. To what?
Jackson. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, what a throw. Swinging it across his body and complete. That's good for 27 and a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hall. This one going to be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to be taken down here. The defense comes up with a sack on the final play of this third quarter. Here is Graham Gano to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Jets are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 3. They'll run with Pacheco. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. Now Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He's going to tuck it and go. It's a big one for the Ravens. 33 yards. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13.
Jackson looking to throw. Exiting the pocket right. He'll take off again. And he'll get into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Davis now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Jets offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo. Start this one with first and 10. set up to throw. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down. A gain of 16 yards.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Trenton Simpson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raven first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. On his loop to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens will add one more onto their big lead.
Ravens 61, Jets 13.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Return, here comes Davis. After that last play, we have an injured Raven. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll look to throw here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Big gain for the Jets there. That gains an even 60 yards. Taylor, the tight end, is in motion. Shotgun snap and a give to Hall. And the woes in the running game continues. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Ravens 16-yard line.
Hill brought in motion. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. He'll go again with Hall. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game.
He'll take care of it himself. Picks up the first down and a gain of 12. They'll run. It's Hall. Trying to push forward, but only a yard. Down to the 2. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time to give it to Hall. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Jets will get just a bit closer. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens. And it back out again. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He's going to look for the home run ball. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Making more touchdowns for him on the afternoon. They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. There's a short one caught by Taylor.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they will finally run him down. A big play for the Jets. 39 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to the air. One more. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Craig Hendrickson. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
Here we go. We don't leave. Finish it all.
A 2nd down throw for Smith. That's caught by Hill. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Gino. That's right side and caught by Taylor. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's over.
Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back to the do. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves.